Okay. OBS is running. Twitch is running. That's playing adverts. Because of course it is. Okay, everything is running. Alright. I'm actually going to be able to tell if this is working better until a couple of minutes. Shut up, chickens. It's lagging as hell, but the world is literally only just loaded, so it's going to for a minute. Okay. I think we're good. Nope, cat did not escape googly eyes this time. No, it's still saying my encoding is overloaded OBS, so I guess we're not quite free yet. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, you just... Oh, wow. Okay, I'm trying to check the stream in a different window, which is why I keep pausing and stopping. Oh, I didn't even know that was a button. Right. Okay, wow, it's lagging for me this time. Last time around it was fine for me, it was just shit for everyone else. Alright, let's fiddle with OBS settings a bit more, I guess. Alright, I can't. I'm currently streaming. That would make sense. Alright, we'll try this. I am no longer simultaneously recording. That might help. We'll find out in a minute. At which point I'll be relying on the Twitch recording. Right. Either way, I don't think we'll be going for blood chickens on this stream. I think, as this is basically just a test. Well, they've all been tests thus just far, but you know what I mean. Where it's just me fucking around with settings. So I think we'll just go for a little bit. And instead of expanding or messing with chickens beyond just leveling these two up, I think what we'll do is focus on getting the farm expanded. Alright. Yes, I want you. He says, immediately sitting on the egg. Right. If we're expanding the farm, I'm actually going to want my chicken menu. $16. Alright. More chickens. No. I should probably kill them. Actually, no, I don't. I'll keep at least one of them. Right. That platform will eventually have an enchanting table and everything on it, but for that I need books. Might mess around and get the smeltery upgraded a bit more actually as well while we're at it. Seeing as that is pretty much just going to be me staring at a box for like an hour. Might as well do that. Here. Shut the rice away. Get that out. Put that away. Get the watering can. No. Because whoa, lag. That looked terrible for me. I hate to think what it looked like for everyone else. Okay, now Twitch is saying I'm streaming at 720, which is, you know, an improvement of what I was doing last time. You know. I need to actually be able to see the chat just in case somebody's actually talking to me. They aren't, because Rico's basically the only one who talks to me, and he's, you know, doing shit. At least I think he's doing shit. He's not here. He must be doing something more productive, which I can't fault him for. Apparently I was surprised he decided to come hang out with me the last 2 times. Right. So this will now grow considerably faster. Well, these 3 will. Because fertilized dirt will essentially act as an auto bone meal occasionally. Should probably start working on expanding the farm actually. Which means I'm going to need a ton more wood. Oh yeah, apologise. I should probably apologise, but yes, I am going to be swearing. I am going to be swearing a lot because unfortunately, I'm pretty casual about it. I don't really think about it. Yeah, I drop F-bombs without thinking. I mean, I'm not, you know, PewDiePie or whoever, you know, YouTuber level bads, but they're just doing it because swearing is edgy. I just generally don't think about it. They're just words, if that makes sense. I'm going to need another crook. Actually, I'm going to need more dirt, so I'll make shears. In fact, my search bar just says the word blood in it. It was slightly concerning. Yeah, that's plenty of shears. Alright. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Alright. And then... oh, Rego's here. Morning! Well, 1 in the afternoon for me, but you know what I mean. Ugh. Still coughing. Looking good. As in, less laggy, because I looked at it earlier and it was still doing it a bit, but if it's any better than it was, then I'll take it. Now, let me check. Definitely less lagging. Yeah, I think the problem was I was recording at the same time, so I can no longer do the YouTube thing unless I can pull the videos straight off of the Twitch archives. If you can, then fantastic. Then I still have a way of doing that, but if not, then I have no way of archiving them outside of Twitch, which is only temporary, which is a bit of a shame. Was not, I made that I made that particular YouTube account last night specifically for that. I'm not exactly attached to it yet. I'm just rambling at this point. To be fair, I'm streaming. I'm supposed to be rambling. If I wasn't talking, then it would be a considerably more dull stream. I have so many saplings. Okay, right. Need to talk. Yeah. Folks are yelling at each other downstairs again. Well, talking, not yelling at each other. They were yelling at each other. I think even you'd know about it. Why is everyone in this house so goddamn loud? It's like it's an old house. It has no soundproofing. That's never too long on a doctor's appointment. No, that was nothing serious. That's right, you shouldn't miss anything. Literally all I'm doing this time is I'm going to be making the farm a bit bigger and I'm going to be digging around with a smeltery. I'm not going to be progressing in regards to the chickening, so you shouldn't miss much. This is just me messing around with settings. Oh, that's good. Well, according to the stream preview, yes, it is actually mostly watchable. While I've got you, hang on, let's try this again. Right, I'm going to turn the recording back on. How bad is it going to be when that catches up? Right, is it going back to lagging the hell out? Whether that was the issue. Right, so I'm now recording again. So, frame rates suddenly dropped to hell and back. Yes, no. Still fine. Oh, great. I can still record. Fantastic. I guess it was just laggy when I first started because everything is always laggy when you first start on Minecraft because it has to load everything. Oh well, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not going to complain. Hey, I fixed it. I don't know entirely how, I just messed with settings until one of them worked, I guess. But no, I turned down the bitrate for audio and I found the setting that sort of locks it to 720. So it's hopefully a little bit more stable. Also, it's the middle of the day in the UK rather than, you know, late at night, which is probably helping me have a slightly more stable bandwidth because not everybody's on the internet. That probably helps. Rather than streaming at, what was it, 9, 10 at night last time? I don't know. Maybe that has absolutely nothing to do with anything. I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with how the internet works. Really should be, considering my, you know, age group, generation is, you know, the computer generation. But no, I do not know how computers work. I hit the on button and magic happens as far as I'm concerned. Which is doubly concerning because I did electronics as a GCSE. Which probably means nothing to most people who aren't British, but that's our... it's the qualifications we get out of high school. Not college, that's A-level. A-level? O-level. It used to be O-levels, then it became A-levels. Our education system is just confusing. Alright. 40 dirt, that is at least enough to do the next set of wheat, which is the important one, because I need so much goddamn wheat farm to go into chickens. Starting to run low on apples. That's a little concerning. Gee, I don't think it should matter at all, but you know, I have no idea. Unfortunately, the router we've got isn't the most stable of things. It plays up fairly regularly. The one we had before was great, but unfortunately our ISP basically required us to upgrade to this new router. Because they also do our TV, because they're also our equivalent of cable, and phones actually, I believe. And the router is part of the PV cable box thing, so we kind of forced to upgrade, and it's been dropping a lot more regularly ever since that happened, which is annoying as hell, but it's not really anything we can do about it. Oh, I've got a couple of shears left. I'll probably do one more. No. Right, let's go see if we've got any more manure. Something that only a farmer would say. Quick, have you shit enough? I've got some seeds, but not enough to speed up your growth that much. Yeah, I'll just throw these because I don't really want to hatch them, because this is already a 3 by level 3. Same with this one. Keep the standard eggs. Oop, got another one. Keep the standard eggs, I'm going to want those. Right, take the bone meal with us. Because for the moment that might be useful. Also, we have googly eyes this time. Although they're not quite as googly as they sometimes are. Normally they're more googly. But yes, we have Christmas Cat. Unfortunately, I don't have a jetpack yet, so I can't fly. What do I need for a jetpack? What do I need? Conductive... well, leather is basically my hack, because I can make conductive iron. That's just going to require iron and redstone, which I can make. Speaking of which, how much manure did I get? I got enough for one more. Fantastic. Whoop. Busted that. Fertilized dirt. It's Christmas. Speaking of, I don't know if the microphone's picking it up, but my folks have been playing Christmas songs downstairs basically all day. Which got old about 2 hours ago, but I can't exactly stop them. Alright. Actually, we'll do the middle section first, because the middle section is the important one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh good, we're safe. Actually, I need to do the entire thing, otherwise I'm going to end up with water pouring over the edge. Never mind. It's a bit quieter than it was a couple of hours ago, at least. That's probably helping. Actually, no, don't do the upper part of the frame first, because then you can't get to the lower bit. Do the lower bit first and work your way up. God damn it, Valus. I mean, no, it's a bit quieter than it was a couple of hours ago. Thank God, because it was slowly driving me insane. Well, more insane. Right, that one in the corner I know I've missed, but I'll get that when I'm expanding this path out. I know you need a torch. I'll put one down in a second. Doop, 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 doop. Right. No. We're going to need more wood, so we might as well use the full stacks. Torch goes there. Torch goes there. Torch will temporarily go there, because that'll go away once I put water down. As much as I don't really want to put waste dirt on this, I should, just so I don't flood the place. I mean, I could always put it down as wood, I guess, and then just replace it with dirt later, but yeah. I know, I've got enough dirt to do the next 2 rows, which is the important one. BRB, jumping into the void. No, that would cause me to lose everything. Let's not jump into the void, as much as I want to right now. God damn it. Really, cat? Really? So frame rate's still fine. It hasn't started. Wow, that's actually watchable. I am amazed. Oh yeah, did I tell you that before I deleted the recording, I did actually, of the first stream we did, because it was like a gig and a half, and it's just like, I'm not wasting that memory on recording that's basically unwatchable. I did watch the entire thing. I watched a recording that was basically a slideshow being narrated by myself for 2.5 hours. I live in a very exciting life, me. Like, is that narcissism? Because it was more out of curiosity than it being any good. I was under no pretense that it was good. Well, it was okay, it just wasn't watchable. If that makes sense. I'm talking nonsense again. Right. Need to put a torch down there for the moment. Need to go and get me buckets of water. Well, a bucket, because due to a amusing quirk of the water system, you can make infinite water supplies. So you can just refill a bucket from the same thing over and over and over again. Because you're not familiar with Minecraft, you probably aren't aware of this, but it's great. Right. So for example, so that is a full water block. These are obviously not. So I cannot fill my water bucket up from here. And currently, if I pick this up, it's just going to take all of the water again. But if I... if I put a source block here and a source block here and take it from this one, it will just fill itself back up. And now from this one, magic. Which reminds me, actually, on one of the recordings, that's not a source block. It doesn't matter because literally no one can see it, but I knew it was there, so it needed to be fixed. Oh, I love fertilized dirt. Look at it. It's already grown weeds. It's amazing. What do I need? Oh, I needed these. I need those, and I needed way more seeds. Things are actually watchable. So yeah, the recording for this probably won't go up on YouTube because nothing important. Well, A, nothing important is happening, and B, there is like a 10-minute gap in the middle where I stopped recording because I was worried that was what was causing the frame rate issues, but apparently it wasn't. Or if it was originally, because I fiddled with the settings of the recording, because originally it was recording at a different quality than the stream, which was using more CPU than was necessary, apparently. So it's now recording at the same quality of the stream. So the recording is going to not look as good as the last one did, but, you know, it won't be missing as many frames. So yes, according to OBS, I'm recording at a steady 30 frames a second, and we're not dropping any. Fantastic. Where's the hoe? Did I put the hoe back? Why did I put the hoe back? I need that. No, I didn't. It's there. I'm just blind. Never mind. The googly eyes are messing with my vision. Alright, have fun at the doctor's. Have fun at the dog. See you. Thanks for checking. Make sure this is actually watchable. I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. Good luck with the rest. Thank you. I'll need it. Good luck at the doctor's. I should probably actually start reading the comments I'm replying to out loud, because obviously the recording can't see it, so they have no idea what I'm replying to. Lesson learned. Well, that's future Velus's problem. Ugh, one of these days. I think once I've got a couple of episodes, when I've done, or when I've got like a couple of recordings, I'm just going to sit through, go through them all, and just write down what every time I claim something is future Velus's problem, and just make a list. Might be fun. Well, fun is the wrong word. Might be amusing. See, what am I doing? I can. Make some farmland. Crouching so I don't jump into the void. Alright. So, what are we going to plant? Let's see. We skipped doing potatoes last time because I wanted to get rice in, so we'll do potatoes this time. And then we will have... What will we have? Rice we've got, carrots we've got. Pumpkins are what I do at the end because they take space. Pumpkin and melons take extra space, so you want to do those at the end. We could do flax because I could turn it into a string, but I can make string basically whenever I want, so that's irrelevant. Sugarcane you really want to do on sand. I guess we're doing beetroot then. No, wait. How do I get corn? Corn kernels. So I know you can get them to drop somehow, but I can't remember how. No, that's roasted corn. Oh, I remember how. I remember how. Right, that last one will be corn. More wheat. I don't need the hoe anymore. Right, let's see. Go back, check out the chickens, because the log chicken's probably grown up by now. Oh, you're beautiful. Right. So, old log chicken. New log chicken. Clear the inventory out. Actually, I'm just going to check these. And that. Thank you. Don't actually need peppers, but I do need manure. Well, I've got a couple of shears left, so I might as well make another tree. Just burn all those. Because there's no harm in making more dirt. I'm going to need more. Even if I don't need to wear away. Ooh, so many leaves. That's more than enough. Right. I don't know why I'm worried about running out of apples now. I've got carrots and potatoes growing over there, but I am. I was like, yeah, but, you know, I have a cat skin. I should probably be eating apples as much as humanly possible. Can I just make apples? I can make a red apple shield, apparently. Ooh, apple smoothie. I need a snowball. I can't make snowballs yet. So I need a snowball chicken. Which I'm going to need to get to make the blood chicken anyway. So, yeah. Soon. Plus I think snowball chickens are important for one of the male chickens that we're going to want. Anyway, no, this is not a chicken in stream. We are not going for chickens today. Well, not. I'll probably stream again later, now that I know this is functional. Right, as I have a gazillion saplings. Right. Put the dirt away. Put the water bucket back. I don't need that many silkworms. I don't really need one oak leaf, so bye. Right. I need my hoe back. Maybe I shouldn't have put them away. Right. So if we take all of those. I know it says this wasn't going to be a chicken in the stream, but I might as well make nesting pens whenever I have the opportunity. Because I'm going to need them. Ooh, we have a compressed chicken. Compressed chickens are fun. Right. So you're my tier 1 chicken. So you go in there. Compressed chickens, for those of you who aren't aware, are chickens. Are essentially 9 chickens in one. I kill that chicken, it will pop out. Like a gazillion chickens will pop out. Well, 9 of them. Or 8 of them because you've killed that one. I don't know. 8 or 9 chickens will then just pop out. Which, you know, for chickens is great because you can, you know, get loot out of them. For stuff like, you know, creepers, which explode. It's significantly less great. I have too many chickens. I am going to need to start culling you. I'm sorry. But before we do that, actually, we should make a sword specifically for that. That's what we should do. Obsidian. Right. I could have sworn I had more blocks in than that. Oh well. These need to be converted. Right. I should probably shunt those back up against the fence. I don't really need them in the middle of everything right now. Ooh, hang on. Can I make a tool forge? know I need way more iron before I can do that. Which is a shame. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those on it. Isn't a big deal. Dip, dip. We'll put casts in. Right. How do I make a sword? I think we'll go with a regular sword because I'm boring. Tool rods. Wide guards. And a sword blade. Right. So we want a sword blade. We want tool rod I've already got. Wide guard. Wide guard I think we will make out of wood. Well, the tool blade I need to make one out of wood anyway so I can make a frame. Copper. Copper. You know what I need to do? I need to smelt some gold. How are we doing for lava? Plenty. Yeah, some more cobblestone. Always need more cobblestone. So much cobblestone. It's great. I love that cobblestone generator. It's only a tier 1 one as well. Yeah. So that one makes 1 cobblestone block every 40. This makes 1. So this is twice as fast. Twice as fast again. Twice as fast again. 5 times as fast. Jesus Christ. How much cobblestone can that thing make? Jesus. You would literally never be able to run out of it. Right. I need to do that. Right. It's definitely the gold at the bottom. Yes. Excuse me. Right. Sword blade. Obsidian. One, two. Tool cast. Copper. Or cobblestone. We're going to make a sword. I'd love to make a crossbow because crossbows are fun, but I need tool forge before I can make them, which is a little annoying. Because I can't make them right now. I can make a short bow, but that's it. Yeah, I do apologise, my voice is dying today. Right. Copper. Yeah, I made one too many. That's fine. Yeah, because I can get that back. Right. So then we make the sword. I'll make a better sword later, but this one will do for the moment. Get me copper back. Those away. So I can name my stuff if I want to, but obsidian broadsword works fine considering I don't really plan on keeping this. Eventually I'll upgrade it to steel. Because steel is great. Ooh. Better chicken. Right, that's the one I want to hatch. Right, we want to get those to level 10, because once they do, they produce so much more than they do right now. Right. Well, you I'm not killing, you've got googly eyes, so that would be wrong. I've got 2 googly eye chickens. Sucks to be you. Alright, sorry, I've tapped my microphone now. I want to keep some bone meal over here because I will need that later. Shut that thing when I go past. I want this to level up because then I can shunt it in there, kill it, and just have 9 chickens to kill. But alas. Yeah, if you haven't figured out already, this is basically an airlock, so the chickens don't escape and get onto the platform. Hence why I don't have one leading to the farm or anything, because, you know, I don't need to worry about the wheat running away. Actually, it wouldn't surprise me if there was a Mangador or more. Was it Mangador? What's the term for the plants that get up and run away? Is it Mangadors? I don't know. I'm second guessing now. I could Google it. I mean, I have Chrome open in another tab just so I can keep an eye on the stream, which I haven't been doing, thereby defeating the entire point. I'll Google it in a minute. Right, more wheat. Give me that, and that. Right, Vivarium essence. I will need that later. I will explain why when we get to it. Or when, you know, somebody's here next time I get some, then I'll explain why I need it. What's next on the to-do list? I mean, we made the farm. Technically, I could just stop here and do the rest off camera. It's like, yeah, I'm streaming now. I might as well keep going. I'm going to be talking to myself anyway. Might as well be recording it for posterity. Alright, this is what I need to do. I need to make a load of these. So we can at least speed this process up. Because eventually what I want to do is I want to make a seared furnace, which is basically one of these, only that big, and it can do entire stacks at a time. It's amazing. And also it's powered by lava instead of coal, and considering I can make lava, I can just fill it up whenever I need it. It's just so much, it's faster and it's so much less hassle than a furnace is. Of course, it's also a lot bigger. Actually, I'm going to need more gold if I'm going to want to do this. How much gold do I have? That's enough for a couple of ingots. No, that's enough for one, I think, because I think it took two. I need to make more gold. That's fine. I need to make sand for the chickens anyway, so... I'm trying to get some redstone so I can make an obsidian generator. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, if you don't already talk to yourself, you shouldn't be streaming. That's fair. Yeah. I do tend to talk to myself a lot, not going to lie. Probably more than is considered healthy. Although really, it's only when you start having arguments with yourself that you've got problems. Anyway, hello. Glad you could join us. Us, me, Regurg's already gone. How many people are looking at this? I have no idea where to actually look to see that. Probably is a way to look, but I am dumb, so I don't know where it is. Anyway, I use my dashboard. Yeah, I'm not on my dashboard at the moment, unfortunately, because I'm using the Twitch app thing, and the dashboard opens it in my internet browser, which is Firefox, which uses all of my memory. Because I'm dumb and don't use Chrome. I could always just... I mean, I've got Chrome open. I could always just log into Twitch on there, I guess. But I'm lazy. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was shoving gold into the smeltery. That's what I was doing. Because I need that. I need to make... No, crafting table. I need to make one of these. I don't really need to make another casting basin. No, that's not the one I want. I need to make a drain. Casting table, that's what I want. Yes, that would probably be smart for me to actually be on my dashboard when streaming, but no. We don't do things smart here. We're idiots. I need a pickaxe. The problem with Skyfactory, because you're not working with stone 90% of the time, you basically just forget pickaxes are a thing. Right. Casting table. Smeltery drain. Faucet. of these. Man, I am going to love when I get iron and gold chickens set up, so I basically don't ever need to worry about making metal ever again. But unfortunately, that's going to be a way away, because I'm not doing chickens on this stream. Because I promised somebody I wouldn't. Right, so now I can make twice as many blocks in one go. Which is fantastic. Speaking of, I'm just going to top this up. Need more cobblestone. Oh, Skyfactory's decided to play music. Framerate's still looking okay, isn't it? Yeah, that's actually looking watchable today. I'm very impressed. It's not shit. I'm quite frankly amazed. Right. Flint chip. Oh, you've got the hatchery mod too. Yeah, I love chicken. Flint chicken's easy. It's nether quartz chicken, which is the worst one. Because you can't breed them. You have to go and get it in the nether. Which, I mean, in Skyfactory is also a void. So they only spawn on land. The only land, unless you make it yourself, which is something of a pain, is nether fortresses. Is nether fortresses, which are, you know, swarming with blazes and horrible nasty things. So you've basically got to somehow get to a nether fortress, survive all that, get the chicken, and get out. Ugh, it's an adventure. Alright. Oh, compressed chicken's growing up. Alright. Oh yeah, I've had that. It's just that thankfully I found chicken bait by accident in the search thing, so I already knew I could just trick them into spawning. But yeah, no, quartz is a bastard to get. Or at least always has been whenever I played Skyfactory. Probably doesn't help that I always insist on making jetpacks, which are ridiculously resource intensive. Yes, I'll show you. I'll show you. If you get 2 seeds, you get chicken bait. And then if you place this down on well, any area where animals can spawn. So over there, basically, for me. As long as there's, well, A, water nearby, and B, it isn't already populated by a gazillion animals, a chicken will eventually show up there, if you just leave it. You can also do that with pigs and cows and all of the other animals as well. So you can just force a chicken to spawn. Actually, can I deal with ocelots? That's the question. Oh, you can make ocelot baits. I can get a cat. You don't have that bit? Hang on. Yeah, that's not in the hatchery mod, unfortunately. No. That's a different mod entirely, I'm afraid. That's X-Compressium, apparently, not hatchery, which is the chicken mod. Oh, you've spawned. Come on, grow. I need all of the bone meal. Oh, log chickens. Wow, you timed that perfectly. Should probably just stop making more chickens. These I have too many. I'm already culling them. Right. You're the tier 5. So, you need to get out. You need to go in there. You have served me faithfully, but you are about to get replaced. I don't need these level 1s. Ah. Yeah, where's Flint Chicken? Flint Chicken. You can make them. So, you know. Because that's how I end up having to make, do Flint and everything like that, because I basically never ever seem to get them to spawn modded chickens. I wonder what the spawn rate for modded chickens is, actually. Right. Cull those in it. Sounds evil, but it has to be done. There's not a crafting recipe in the unlock. Ah, fair enough. I stand corrected. Right. Cull those. Well, on the upside, I'm basically never going to need to worry about food ever again. Chicken for days. Also, it's raining, and in Skyfactory you can eat rain, apparently. Which is odd. Why am I carrying bones? I could... Right. Back over here. So many ingots. Oop, lag. Still debating about whether I want to make this smeltery one bigger on every side, but unfortunately if I do that then my walkway becomes narrower unless I make this an overhang, because I am not making this platform any bigger. So I don't know. I don't know. Taller is definitely happening. I'm definitely going up. This thing is going to be at least 5 tall, probably bigger. It will also eventually have a roof on it, so I don't need to worry about falling in whenever I'm up there. But really, priority right now is just getting more of the basins in, so this process is faster. And then once that's done, then I'll start making a furnace. And eventually after that, a fluid tank. Because I've never made a fluid tank before and I want to see what they do. Still plenty of blocks left. But yeah, it's a little annoying. Like, I should probably make it one bigger, because that way I'll have 5 in a row rather than just 4. But yeah, I like my round numbers. Oh, that's not even. Doop doop. How many blocks do I have? 36. That's enough for another one of these. Also do that. Right. Smeltery. Or drain. Faucet. Table. Drain. Faucets. Basin. Might as well get another one of these in while we're at it. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, they don't actually need to be the same size. This thing does need to be one further back. Oh, fantastic. It's not square. It's a rectangle right now. I never even noticed. I'm observant. Right. Thank you. It took a second to load. Right. Well, that's an easy option. That's an easy thing to fix. Just going one further back. Okay, I can't get that. No, screw you, I am getting it. And the faucets. Add that. Because I can just go... I'm going to need more cobblestone. Why am I talking about it? I have a gazillion cobblestone. Right, we'll do that now then. Actually, I want to go 2 further back, I think. Because I wanted to make a bit of extra space so I could get a chest around the back here. So we'll go 2 back. These will eventually all get replaced with stone, because stone just looks better, but at the moment it's being made out of cobble because I have no way to mass smelt stuff yet. Without using a furnace, and regular furnaces take forever. Right, I'm going to need me fences. Also, I'm going to need more fences. That's going to be a thing I'm going to need. I've got plenty of wood, that's fine. Fences. Plenty. Right, stop sprinting. Do not run off into the void, that would be very embarrassing. Doubly so now I'm streaming and there are witnesses. Torch. Okay, I'm going to need to put a torch on the smeltery itself, which is fair enough. God, I love the mod that gives me that. You need to put torches down or creepers will spawn. In this particular area. Yay! How that mode isn't in vanilla, I don't know. Right. I'll fix the torches on the side later. Right. Right. I need me pickaxe back. Probably shouldn't have been so OCD about putting those on the corners, considering I'm just about to move the corner. Did not think that through. Strictly speaking, these don't need to be seared bricks, but it will drive me insane if I don't. Perfect. Now, excuse me, I want those torches back. Yeah, those not being symmetrical will drive me insane eventually, but we'll worry about that when we get to it. Right. I need to go and shove another ingot on there, but I'm going to need more gold before I can make another frame. So now it's even bigger. Right. I think I'll do messing around with the smeltery for the moment. Back to the farm. Do. Oh yeah, I never did get around to making corn, did I? Oh, it doesn't matter, I picked all these up. I have enough for 2. Come on. When are you going to be willing to grow up? That would be fantastic. No? Alright, screw you then. Fertilized dirt. Perfect timing. God, I love fertilized dirt. It makes stuff grow so much faster. I don't have to sit there and baby it with a watering can. He says for like the 80th gazillion time. Rigo's probably pissed off with me saying that. Look, I like my fertilized dirt, okay? It is the most useful thing about the chickens. Well, outside of them just producing sheer ridiculous amount of resources. Right. Chickens. Speak to me. That one. And that one. No, get out of the way, chicken. And there's trays on the ground, just in the off chance they will make more chickens. Okay, yeah, I have too many regular chickens. Regular chickens need to go. Where did you come from? Oh. I guess one of those eggs I threw must have actually hatched into a chicken. I just didn't notice. One's gained googly eyes. Can I make the chicken? Can I make the compressed chicken gain googly eyes? Yes, I can. I am a mature and responsible adult. Right. So, next on the to-do list. No, everyone loves googly eyes. I know. Love them so much, I've got them. I'm slightly disappointed that this... You weren't here a second ago, what the... Okay, sure, I'm not going to complain. I have a free sheep now. I think I'm going to need wool for something eventually, so... I won't murder you. Right. I came over here because I needed to use this. Because I need... red and yellow for chickens, and I need corn seeds for the farm. Wow, I'm actually doing well with the rose spawn drops this time. Because last time I played Skyfactory, well, last save I played Skyfactory, I should say, back on my old laptop before it blew up, is I must have spent about 20 bone meal and I got like 3 roses out of it. It was ridiculous. But yes, I want red and yellow chickens because with red and yellow chickens I can use that dye and bone meal to make magic bone meal. Turns out I'm actually short on dandelions this time. That's fine, I have more bone meal. I only need 2 more. There's one. There's the other one. No botania flowers. No, for botania flowers you need the red and yellow dye to make the magic bone meal. So that's on the to-do list, but I need to get the chickens leveled up before I can start really mass producing them. Yeah. Put another one there. I was about to say I can make the red and yellow chickens right now, but I can't because those are full. I need to make more nesting doohickeys. We can do that now, actually. Like I say, I've got more wheat. When I started the stream, it was like, no, we aren't going to be doing chickens right now. Ended up doing chickens anyway. I'm not supposed to be progressing on chickens. I can't stop. I'm addicted to chickens. You're a bad influence, you know that. Oop, done that perfectly. It grew just as I punched it. Doop. Seeds are in that one. And we start on the next one. Not in crops? What do you mean? What do you mean by not in crops? I mean, it is crops. Is there a different way I could be doing it? No. I guess that well, either that's not how you pronounce it. Crop sticks. I'm not seeing drop sticks, so I guess they're just not in the Skyfactory pod, I'm afraid. That could be why. Which is a shame, because if it's better than just leaving them like this, then I would totally do that. But alas, it looks like I don't have that, or that mod isn't part of Skyfactory. For whatever reason. Maybe it just clashes with one of the other ones. It's not that it matters that much. Well, you can, because fertilised dirt grows so ridiculously fast that once you've got a couple of rows, like this is 10 wheat, 20, 30, 40. So once this is all fertilised dirt, I leave it for 5 minutes, and that's 40 wheat right there. If I put another one, that'll be 60, which is enough for 2 nesting pens every 5 minutes. Which is enough. I mean, it's not enough for absolute ridiculous expansion, but it's enough. At least how I do chickens. Right, put that away, put that away. Oh, I've got cotton seeds now. Add industrial hemp. Right, corn. Love corn. Well, I can't say I've... Like, look, I just harvested these and they're already mature again. It's amazing. Because fertilised dirt essentially acts as an auto bone meal at random. So, I mean, sometimes it takes a bit longer, but sometimes it is literally you plant it and 20 seconds later it's grown. It's amazing. But yeah, you leave it for 5 minutes, you come back and you're basically going to have a full field of wheat. Let's see, I need 20, no, I need 27. Doop. Stick. Again, I should probably actually be narrating the comments I'm replying to, because the recording can't actually see the YouTube, not YouTube, the comments. Alas. alas, I am dumb and will probably never remember to actually do that. Right. That's one. So, yellow dye. One egg. Yes, they are not spectacular. Well, I haven't watched them on Twitch, but I've watched the recordings that OBS makes. If you watch them on Twitch, I think you do see the chat, don't you? But the problem with Twitch recordings is, as far as I can tell, they go away after a while. So, obviously, I'm trying to keep actual recordings for archive purposes. I don't know why. I'm not that attached. But yes, I have watched my old recordings, which, considering that they suffered from questionable frame rate, was an adventure. See, look, almost fully grown already. Oh yeah, I am overworking my computer. Something fierce. This isn't especially great, or this isn't exactly a gaming computer. But yeah, and Minecraft is, to be fair, it's Minecraft, which is something of a memory hog. If it was literally anything else, I'd probably be fine. But alas, I've gotten addicted to Skyfactory, so Skyfactory is what I'm going to do. I figured as much, but I wasn't 100% certain that I could download them after the fact. Like, it would be dumb if you couldn't, but I can't say I'm that familiar with Twitch, to be honest with you. Like, the computer I had before this one was even less powerful, so I couldn't watch streams very often because they just didn't run very great. So I never really watched Twitch that much, so I can't say I've messed around with options or anything until recently. I am a newbie. Did I not actually pull the die? Ugh. Right, make dye. Make chicken. Right, you I can cull. You I can cull. You I can cull. You are a plain old regular chicken. You I can cull. Right. More fertilized dirt. I'm so tempted to murder that sheep, but it's just like, no, I kind of need sheep, and it's here now. I might as well not. Screw it, doing it. I'm impulsive. I am a terrible human being. Ooh, wow, 7. What are you? 6, 5, and 7. You are a 7, 5, and 6. That's not bad. You'll be fine. Right. Let's speed you up. Because I have seeds for days. There we go. Right. Back to the wheat. In hindsight, it probably would have been a smarter idea to put the farm closer to the chickens. That would have been a much smarter thing to do, but alas, I am not smart. Right. Yeah, I got enough for another 2. Might as well. Fertilized dirt, it's the best. Oh, actually replant the wheat. Come on, Valus, you know how this works. Probably shouldn't punch that until it's done. Right. Watering can. Actually, no, let's not stand here staring at crops. That doesn't make a very good stream at all, does it? He says as though it's a good stream anyway. It's okay, it's watchable this time. Rather than just being a narrated slideshow that it was last time. I need more cobblestone. Do you think I have enough cobblestone? I love storage crates so much. They make my life so much easier. Wow, I can nearly shove an entire full stack in there. That's great. Right. What's next on the to-do list? I need more wheat, but I can't do that until it finishes growing. I've got enough dirt. Don't need more wood. I've got plenty of that. No, I think we're actually back on the just mess around with the smeltery until I figure out what the hell I'm doing. Oops. No, gold. I needed more gold. That's what I needed to do. How do I get gold? Oop, lag, please stop. I mean, I could always just make a gold chicken, but that's going to take a while. Iron and yellow. Well, I just made yellow. How do I make iron? Flint and bone white. Well, I've got bone white and I can make flint, so that's fine. So much cobblestone. Right. Yes, iron ore. Needs to be sand. Oh no, I can do it from gravel. Fantastic, I can do it from gravel and that makes life so much easier. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. still have a hammer. I no longer have a hammer. Compress that down, because that way I only need to run 7 things through a sieve rather than 60. Also I need lapis because I'm going to need blue chickens. Because blue chickens are important for the chicken I want to make. Shut that away. That did not really give me a lot of gold at all, did it? Wow. It's mocking me. Alright, we'll do it again. That's fine. Make some more hammers. Much better. Really need to be lugging around the pickaxe anymore. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, 1 too far. That's fine. Yeah, that evens out. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I've got 1 block left. That is correct. Oops. Okay. Right, and hammer. That'll be enough gold. I'll run it through here and just get a bit more copper. I don't think that actually affects the gold drop any, but we will run it through this. Oh, I didn't get lucky and get any diamond out of it. Got a full stack of coal then. And a lot of iron. Which is fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to keep at least 1 in there. 12. 16. Right. Iron. No, what am I doing? I need to actually turn it into ore before I can smelt it. I'm just shoving pebbles into a smelter. Yeah, not very bright. I'm not having a very good day. Right. Whilst doing that, I'm going to make some more of these, so I can make another one of those. Which she's going to need, what, 16, I think? No, 17, 18. See, that's 6, 3, 9, nope, 16. Perfect. That should be enough. Assuming I did my math right. And then 6 for the drain. And 3 for the faucet. Perfect. I'm a genius. I am going to need my pickaxe back, though. Man, we are really going to have to start work on that obsidian generator sooner rather than later. Obsidian tools would be fantastic. Why are you not breaking? Because I'm using the hoe, not the pickaxe, that's why. Good job, Faye. Let's pay attention. Why are you not breaking? You're using a farming tool. Right. Shove that down. Wow, I got 8 acorns. I was only expecting to get 4. So I should still have some gold left. I do. Fantastic. Well, if that's the case, put that back. Fill it with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make a 5th one. Now I think we'll turn the rest into ingots, just because having some gold ingots floating around is never a bad idea. Right, 16. Which, as we've already established, is the magic number. Right, that first. No, give me the brick. I don't know why I'm so OCD about, really, about getting the brick back. Considering, you know, I can make them at will with cobblestone. It basically is not a tricky resource to get at all. But no, let's do it. Get have an ingot. Which should leave me with 2 gold ingots. It's important because it's Skyblock. Yeah. Yeah, the game does train you to be obsessed about just gathering everything, considering that, you know, in the early game, dirt is the most important resource in the world. So it just trains you to hoard everything. Oop, lag. Lag spike. How are we doing? Lava. Could use more lava. Actually, what I want to do is I want to shut those up one, but I'll probably wait until I've got an extra layer on top before I do that. Because that way I can have 5 chutes there. Let's top up the lava actually while I think about it. Where is my metal bucket? It's over there. And while we're at it, always have a stack of cobblestone on you. The fact he gave me a Santa hat is just amuses me. Because it wasn't there yesterday. So either the Santa hat thing only triggered today, or I didn't have the googly eyes yesterday, so it was they added it to the googly eyes. Who knows? Iron. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more. Actually, wait, how many blocks of iron did I need for the tool forge? 4. Damn. I did pick that. Good. Right. Right. Shuffle these up. What? Actually, don't know why I'm so obsessed about keeping this stuff. This stuff is pretty much useless, but again, it's Skyblock, so must hoard. Let's see, that's enough iron to make a third. Screw it, let's make some more iron. Let's make some more iron. Do 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 do. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, brilliant. That torch is actually 10 out. I can just use that rather than counting every time. Fantastic. And then one more on top. I should probably cook the 20 or so chicken I'm carrying at some point. Come on, game. Wake up. Why are you not responding? There we go. I know exactly why it wasn't responding. There is one audio track in Skyblock that just, or Skyfactory, that Skyfactory just does not seem to like, which causes it to go non-responding for a couple of seconds. And then it just goes back to silence. It's weird. I don't know why it does it, but it's surely not a coincidence that most of the time whenever it goes non-responding, it starts playing audio for like a second or so beforehand. Skyfactory's a weird one. I love it, but it makes no sense. We got a diamond this time. Hey. Diamonds are a ridiculous bottleneck in Skyfactory. At least until you get the diamond chicken. At which point it stops being a bottleneck entirely. Because you just have infinite diamond. Right, that's enough lapis. You give me one more. Right. So yeah, I think we'll make the tool forge and then I'll call it a stream because something's going on and I need to question what that is. Ugh. Right. Eat me apples. Man, I'm starting to run out of those. Nope. Eat the apple. God damn it, cat. Eat the apple. Oh, chicken. Chicken. Why do I have a cat? Okay, now we have a cow. We didn't want a cow, but we have one now. Alright. Oop, lag spike. Please stop doing that. That's because it just started raining. Which is going to be hell on my computer for a couple of minutes. There's the log chicken. There you are. Welcome to the murder corridor. Clear the inventory. Clear the inventory. Wow, lag, please stop. 16, some more. Nope, yeah, wheat will definitely grown by now. Thank you. Thank you. I always get nervous when it's a thunderstorm, considering that, you know, the only thing keeping me from the void is wood. Please don't explode and kill me. Please don't explode and kill me. Or like, if you blow something up, can you at least blow up the central platform? That's largely open space. Do not blow up the farm. I put too much effort into this. Right, we have enough for 2 more fertilised dirt. Right, we have enough for another nesting pen. Which is good because I know I got the one for each of the coloured chickens. Then I'm going to need... How many more I'm going to need to get the chicken I want to get. Well, which isn't happening this stream, but basically the end goal for that somebody mentioned a couple of streams ago, and it's just like, no, I can't not go for it. We're aiming for a blood chicken. That's what we want. But that's going to be a process. I should probably try and get a smart chicken, because it'd make leveling these guys up a lot faster, but yeah, it's not important right now. Slow is fine. I kind of just want to explode him, just so I have a recording of the just chicken explosion that will happen, but yeah, I kind of want to do that when Regok's around. Just because I want to see what his reaction is to a chicken exploding into 9 other chickens. Right. Have you smelted yet? You have. Fantastic. And 5 ingots. Regok, a friend of mine, who is usually hanging around the streams, but basically my only consistent viewer. But he had to go to the doctor, so he's not around at the moment. Like, he left about a minute before you showed up. Yeah, no, he's not. He knows basically nothing of vanilla Minecraft, let alone Skyfactory, so he's just confused by all of this, which amuses me greatly. Right, so we do this, we do that, we pick up the forge. I need 3 of these, and that should be right, maybe? Yes. 1 tool forge. It's fantastic, because it means I can make crossbows now. Right. What do I need for those? Bowstring, bow limb, tough binding, tough tool rod. Tough tool rod. Bow limb. Bowstring. What's the other one? Tough binding. And then for the bolts, I'll need bolt claw, and fletching, so I need to make more of those. That's easy enough to do. That should be more than enough. There's arrow shaft. Already had one of those. Well, now I have 2. Knife blade, bow limb, bow shaft. Right, fletching. Fletching is the one I want. Where's bolt core? I think you need to make arrow shaft first, and then you can turn it into bolt core. I think that's how you do it. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I made a crossbow. Where is my Tinker's Construction book? The materials. No, that isn't it. Crossbow. Bolts. Bolt crafting page. Where's the bolt crafting page? It's not actually... Come on. Where are the bolts? Not actually going to tell me, is it? I don't see bolt crafting. I mean, let's just double check. Right, no. You are not very helpful. Bolts. Wooden iron, bone iron. Bolt, as in the crossbow version of an arrow. Not bowl, no. Sorry, my pronunciation is iffy at best. Right. I think what we need to do, I think we need to make one of these. We need to put this down. Then, actually, I need some more iron. We shunt some iron on it. Do I need one block? I should only need one. And I think that will become a crossbow bolt. I think that's how it will. I'm trying to remember. Actually, I'm going to want the book back. What can I make a crossbow out of? Let's see. The wooden binding or the tough binding can be made out of wood. That's fine. Bowstring obviously needs to be made out of string. The tool rods. I mean, I'll make a better crossbow once I've got better materials, but so we might as well just make everything out of wood for the moment. And the bowstring means I'm going to need to go and get some string. And put the string back. Alright. So, crossbow. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3. I'm missing the bow limb still. Yeah, we'll just make the entire thing out of wood for the moment. Attack power is 3. Wow, that is terrible. Maybe I shouldn't make the entire thing out of wood. Maybe I should make some of it out of steel, but that requires more gold and stuff to make the frames, so I'm too lazy. We'll make one out of wood. Right. Have you smelted yet? Yes. Okay. need another iron. It needs 2. That's fine. We were on the right track. That is definitely what I wanted to make. So to make the bolts, I need I need another 2 because we need 2 bolt cores. So I need to shove those in there. I need to make another arrow shaft. Should go in there. Beautiful. And what else do I need? I need fletching, wasn't it? Which I think I can make out of string. No. Okay. What do I need to make? Yeah. Give me my manual back. How do I do the thing? Feather. There we are. That makes sense because you make arrows out of feathers in the vanilla game. Alright, let's get some feathers. Hello, chickens. Oh, you've grown up. Fantastic. Get in the box. Right. Did any of you give me any feathers? No. That's fine. God, my inventory's a mess. Right. Fletching. It says it needs 2, but it's only got 1 okay. We'll find out in a second. Right. Iron. Boop. Put that back. Are you sure you need 2? No, apparently I only need 1. Well, I have an extra iron bolt which I can do something with later. Right. And I want that one back so I don't lose it. Right, so now we have a crossbow. And I love crossbows, they're great for one reason and one reason alone. Okay, that's it loaded. It is still loaded. I can scroll off and I'm just carrying around a loaded crossbow. If I ever need it, I can just fire it whenever. It's great, I love them. I mean, not this one. This one is just made out of wood. It's terrible. It's not going to do that much damage at all. In fact, how much damage do you do? Let's find out. Okay, remember when I said it doesn't do that much damage? I take it back. It still does a fat chunk of damage. That's because this thing actually has a decent attack because it's made out of iron. Even if the crossbow itself doesn't. Jesus Christ. Poor cow never saw it coming. Just executed the poor thing. I feel bad. I don't. I am a monster. those guys are still growing. Let's go and grab the wheat before I forget, and then we will wrap. Oh, and put the string away. I need to get more string. Grab the wheat. Actually, put the leather away. Don't really need to be carrying around that. Right. All fences. Seriously, why am I carrying fences? But yeah, crossbows are great. I love them. I haven't played around with them quite as much, but just being able to load them while hiding around a corner from a ghast, then pop out, shoot it, then duck back behind cover is just fantastic. Because you can't really do that with bows. Well, you can, but you move stupid slow while they're drawn, and you can't, unequip them to deal with something rushing you. Right. Nest box. Or egg nest into nesting pen. I'll go and place this down. And then we will call it. Anything else I've forgotten to do? Probably, but I've been saying I'll call it for like the last 10 minutes. I should probably actually call it. Okay, so that will be it from me, I believe. I may do one in another stream later tonight. I may not. I don't know. But thank you all for coming. And soon, chickens. Soon there will be an army that will blot out the sun. So many chickens. I will have so many. Soon. But yes, it's been fun, both playing and talking to you all. Well, mainly talking to myself, with the occasional input from y'all. But yes, it's been fun. Hope to do it again soon. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to stop talking now.